Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gaming to the Max and part 11 of our Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich, the German Empire. So, in the last episode, the Third International, the disgusting communists, declared war on us in an unprecedented attack, and they kind of threw us off our feet. The good thing is, my military and well, not my military, but the German army and the Imperial German army, we'll get there. We'll get their names right here in a second. But they are standing very, very firm along the border. And the Austrian army has actually pushed somewhat into the Swiss, well, it's not the Swiss commune, the Helvetic commune. The only tile that we're actually losing is up here in Dunkirk. But I think we might be able to rotate some troops over there at some point. But otherwise, we are all green. On top of that, we are moving units north. We're moving some of our allied troops. And yeah, these Polish and Lithuanian troops, along with our two Panzer divisions, our Alpine units, and our Marines. Their goal is to knock out the communists, the Norwegian Socialist Republic up here. And then we might move them maybe to Ireland or somewhere else on the map. We shall see what we decide on that. I'm really hoping that the Spanish Republic decides to join us. I don't know if they will or not, though. There has not been much of like a nod either way for us, so we shall wait and see on that. I do want to see, can we alliance with the two Sicilies? No, they have to be at peace. So that is something that we have to pay attention to as well. I would like to have them join us before they fall. They are getting hurt pretty bad right now. Rome has fallen, which Rome fell earlier. So let's clear up some of this. There's doctrines available for our Navy. Let's do that battleship organization, man. Our Navy is doing awesome. Right now, the Russian state and the Empire of Japan are both justifying on us. So we need to be paying attention to this side as well. And maybe we can hold off on them declaring war on us for a certain amount of time. But we shall see. We'll just see what will come of that. So we are low on manpower. We only have 138,000. We've had that for a while, though. We don't have any ciphers being broke, so we will just do it against the Commune of France. Hopefully, they will not be here for too long. But yes, first and foremost, let's knock out the Norwegians, and then we will go around and see. Right now, our main German Navy is attacking and defeating a large Union of Britain Navy. They destroyed 3 cruisers, 15 destroyers, a Norwegian destroyer, and then 2 French submarines there. And we did lose 5 of our own. It looks like by all light guns. So I will say, if you guys are in combat, I want your repair priority high for everybody. Yeah, I think that sets up where we're at now. We can actually, we probably will borrow a lot of Middle Africa's units. And the reason I'll be asking for a majority of these units, we might even ask for like, that's just sending expeditionary forces. So we can't take theirs, but we can ask Middle Africa for some of their units. And we probably will. Just on the point that we will need units against Russia when they do declare war. We will send some to Georgia, and then we will also send some, of course, onto the very large border, as well as, Finland. They are a part of the Russian faction. We also did change our flag. There was a lot of stuff. We didn't change it, but for the duration of the war, the German war flag, which is also their naval flag, is going to be our flag. So that is why you see the battle flag up there. So yeah, with that, let's start up 4 speed. need just to defend for what we can for the majority of this. Allow them to waste away. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight right there. And we re-engaged their light cruisers, and it looks like some more Norwegian boats have joined the fray. They seem to be getting away ever so slightly. Well, not very well. Now there's some submarines here. Bulgaria's troops and Portugal and Australia's troops have arrived. The Netherlands are offering us expeditionary forces. Oh, we are about to lose Dunkirk. I could not bring a unit out to get up there, which kind of sucks. We will lose that naval base there, but we just get pushed back to Flanders there. And for the Netherlands, I'm not going to accept their units. And there's a pretty good reason why I'm not. They're going to need some of their own here soon anyway. And our poor allied boats there they're poor. They're, well, not boats, but, well, they are boats. They're poor convoys are just getting ate up in the English Channel. And we do not have a way to combat that as of right now. The good news is we can move through Copenhagen up into Norway, and puts us at a much better position, in my opinion, because we're not requiring to go through the naval area. We are holding a large portion of naval superiority, but only here. We only have 42% superiority there, but we are gaining superiority everywhere. That's as much as a radar station we can have. Let's start back up, and I need to research some better radar. So yeah, we did lose Dunkirk there, but that is a much better defensive position there in Bruges. The Serbians declared war on Austria, so we now have the 5th Balkan Wars. What a inopportune time for the Balkans to explode. Trying to think of who I can move south to assist. So they lost 10 light cruisers, 7 destroyers, and 1 submarine. That was a good fight for us. Again, we might actually take the expeditionary forces from Sweden once they get settled up and send them south against Serbia, because it does not look like the Austrians will hold for very long, and I need them to hold. I would hate to move these units off of the Russian border, especially when they are preparing for war against us right now. I'm afraid that that's going to be a mistake, but if I can beat through this side of Romania and push down, then they would be wide open. I can ask Bulgaria to join us at some point, maybe. Do I move these 21 divisions? You know what? This might be a mistake, but it will be my mistake to own up to. So let's move these boys down onto Romania, push them to the side, and the call to arms against the Romanians and the Serbians. If we knock these two out, we get puppets, you know? So, I mean, I see that as a total victory for us. If we can easily knock these two out, let's move some troops from Ukraine. Albania has joined, but man, you guys they are encircled. I mean, you guys have a pretty large navy there. I don't think the two Sicilies will survive. They seem to be on their very last leg there. I wish I could move an army. The Transylvanians revolt. Whoa. The Romans of Eastern Hungary, clearly funded by the radical nationalists in Bucharest and their pathetic playboy king, have taken up arms against our rule. Delegates to the Romanian National Party, despite having previously claimed to only wish for autonomy, have finally revealed their treachery in a call to arms against the monarchy. They formed a National Assembly of Romanians of Transylvania and Hungary and Guiuleherviar, and unanimously declared the unification of those Romanians and all of the territories inhabited by them with Romania. As their treachery was plainly expected, the armed forces have launched their contingency plan for Romanian invasion, including a popular uprising in Transylvania. It'll be a tough fight as we have lost control of the Carpathian passes and will need to reconquer all of eastern Hungary, those damn Romanians. The good news is we are holding quite steadily on the main battle line here, and we are we have effectively moved into Norway now. Better anti-tank, better weaponry. Let's do better flak guns, even though we are not producing flak right now. Man, we need that support artillery too. I know I said radar, but let's get the support artillery better. And I need to save up political power. I just need to save political power. That's what I need to do. I can't do anything with Greece because I was stupid earlier and said, you know, you guys nationalized our industries. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, once you all have formed up, should I move through the Carpathians? Or, no, we stick with this battle plan for now. Because I believe that this will be the better of what we need to do. I actually think... I hit the wrong button. I think with them actually opening up that territory, they've kind of hurt themselves. So we'll move those armies there. Unlock more reliability for our cone anti-air and tank. Right, alright. We are needing some chromium, probably from South Africa. I did say I would be looking into building a better medium tank, so it's that improved medium tank chassis there. We will go with the diesel engine, 3-man turrets. I like this. The medium cannon 1 reliability. Reliability is not great. That's where the engine and the armor has added. We can upgrade it as well. We might be able to add something to gain some more reliability. Now that gains piercing, but it takes tungsten. Goes to from 60 to 66 piercing. I think we'll be alright. I don't care about the production cost less. Is that just riveted armor 2-2? This is armor 30. Makes 15. We'll do riveted armor. That's fine. And the diesel engine does give us better reliability. The reliability is not the greatest. I usually like to have them over 100. But it does not look like with the engine and the armor that we've added on here. 93 armor. With what's the speed on this thing? 5.5, which isn't horrible for a medium tank. We will save that. That's what our main battle tank will be for right this second. We will add you a bunch of units, and I also want you to be building... Oh, I guess we don't have it researched. We are researching mechanized, which we will start to produce here soon. I know you guys said that my industry was not ready for war, and again, I 100% agreed. We just got caught kind of on our back foot right now. We have killed 90,000 Third International. They have knocked out 149,000 of ours. I think that's mostly... Ireland's taken a lot, and so has Austria. They have taken the most by far. We've only taken 12,000 losses, but inflicted 55,000. So Serbia is going to start to declare war on our allies. White Ruthenia wants to join Denmark, and Middle Africa wants to send expeditionary forces. Denmark, I'll accept your expeditionary forces. And Middle Africa, you want to send us 4. I'll accept that as well. I'm actually looking for these units. Okay, that's one of them. He can go with these guys up here. And then the Middle Africa troops. You 3 can go there. And you can go with this gentleman here. Yeah, the only territory we've lost so far is Dunkirk there, which is... Well, no territory lost is most definitely the acceptable route, but if we lose one territory, I'm not going to cry too much. Let's see, our Navy, how is my Navy doing? It's right there. They probably are repairing some of these, I hope. Yeah, detach your most heavily. Automatic split off, yeah, we'll add that. Because I need some of these boats. Ah! Shoot. Alright. Well, now we really are on the back foot. Attacked from here, attacked from down here, and attacked from over here. Oh, the Ottomans, please get done with your war to come help us. I know you probably won't here soon, but... you know what?
Alright.
Well, you ought to be aggressive.
Alright.
Yep, victory for the Baratia commune. We figured that was going to happen. Ukraine, are you... an alliance with Azerbaijan, because they are at war with Russia as well. International relations often fluid, with agreements and alignments quickly shifting from generation to generation, sometimes even within a generation. Pacts are signed and discarded as interests change. The instability fostered after Black Monday and other political developments around the world have heightened fears in many weaker nations that the great powers coming to blows will catch them in the middle, while some turn to isolation either because of their own domestic turmoil or in hopes that neutrality will make them not worth time for various powers to prey upon. Azerbaijan has taken the opposite approach with an internal issue now resolved. The people in Azerbaijan are now looking outward, hoping to find protection alliances provide. We, perhaps due to superior geographic conditions, military power, or ideological consistencies, are a Reichspakt's choice of allies, or a choice of ally. The question now remains, do we accept another ally in our pact? Doesn't mean further resources contributed to our combined forces, though any additional dangers they add for our faction is danger that will be taken into common, and competing claims need to be taken into consideration, and any discord they may cause between faction members. Yeah. I mean, there's only 12 of them, but if you guys can hold those mountain tiles against the Russians for a large period of time, that leaves us on a good foot. Yes, Russia invades the Reichspakt. I guess... I guess the, I guess our army cannot invade out of Ukraine because they're not technically in the war, so we'll just move our army out like that. Let's see. Hold with everything you all have. do this. Crown Prince Wilhelm offered army command. Wilhelm, the Crown Prince of the German Empire, has been offered to commission in the army once again by the Kaiser's Inner Circle to lead the troops in the Second Weltkrieg. During the First Weltkrieg, he was one of the supreme commanders in the Western Front, and through his leadership was criticized by many of his generals. He returned home victorious. Perhaps he can prove himself on the battlefield once more. He will command Heeresgruppe Kronprinz once again. While he becomes a field marshal, we gain +2 war support. But that does not mean we have to use him. And the Socialist Republic. So the Italians have joined in favor of the Third International. I wonder if the two Sicilies can join us now. Oh, man. And the Kingdom of Greece. Oh, and now two Sicilies joins the Reichspakt, and now the Kingdom of Greece is at war with our allies Albania. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff we need to be doing right now. In Middle Africa, I'm probably going to need to take some of your units at some point. Or take some from German East Asia. Well, I can't take any from German East Asia because the Kingdom of Siam and Japan. I need you all to just focus on defense. I don't care about offense right now. I want to focus on defense. The Serbians declare war on Flanders. Romania declares the Treaty of Bucharest null and void. At the end of the First Weltkrieg has seen a devastating treaty imposed on Romania, the infamous Treaty of Bucharest, which is so many political forces in the country have struggled against until now. Taking advantage of our distraction within the Second Weltkrieg, the President of the Council of Minister, whoever of Romania, has formally declared that the treaty is null and void, and that should we want to review our relationship with Romania, we will have to negotiate them on equal terms. The treaty provision German officials that were supposed to monitor their government decision once sidelined and now fully dismissed are leaving the country in droves, as Romania is establishing proper control over its river ports in the mouth of the Danube, having also seized control of the Danube Commission activities on its territories. And if we win this struggle, which we will most likely do, we will have to somehow deal with them in the future if we are to secure our continental hegemony. -10 political power. I'm trying to just kind of figure out what to even do right now. I need an alliance with somebody, or I need to finish the wars down here, especially against like Romania and some of the other minor nations. If we can finish out the Balkans, then we can really focus somewhere else, anywhere else. But the Balkans, this has not been good. Is there anywhere where we can ask Bulgaria if they want to join? Oh, no. I don't really care. Against guest workers program, volunteers, combat defeatism, crew population better. We could do some down that can combat defeatism. I'm trying to find a spot to help with the help gain the alliance a little bit bigger. If I can get Bulgaria or maybe even the Ottomans to join. Really, I need the Ottomans to win this war over here against Iran. Georgia has effectively held against the Russians and are now pushing back against them. So, the Ukrainians are seeming to hold pretty well. White Ruthenia is hurting a little bit, and the United Baltic Duchies has begun to lose ground. But this could be a lot worse. Italy opening up that front, though, that was a big hurt.
Vorwärtsmänner! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Bereit!
Need to take Oslo. I know that won't capitulate them. Well, we might lose that.
Bereit!
That one Polish division there. The Greeks offers peace. We are losing the war with the Greeks badly. They have contacted the German government and offered peace in exchange for all their claimed territories. Eh. They become a leader, or they take Northern Epirus. If we say yes, we lose 100 political power and 10 stability. If we say no, we lose 10 war support, negative 10 war support, and negative 5 stability. So we lose a little less stability, still lose a lot of war support, or lose a bunch of... Nah. I know I said, well, we got to figure a way to get out of these fights, but we're really not losing that bad. They just need to hold. If I can break through Romania... No. Serbia joined the Moscow Accords. So now they are in line with the Russians. The Serbians are. The Romanians are not, though. And I need to move some divisions against Italy here. But I don't have any units to move. And we lost Bruges there. And now the Kingdom of Greece has joined the Moscow Accords. Taking Oslo. Where's their new capital at? Narvik. Let's see. Spanish still want to join us. We're jumping up to early Moab. Taking away some of the light preparedness. Alright. We can enlarge Middle Europa, or we can help produce arms. Let's enlarge Middle Europa. And now I will say we will do the arms experts. Let's see. Well, you guys already are. See, we lost 4 destroyers, sunk 15 and 1 light cruiser, one submarine, and we lost a convoy there. Right. That's our detached fleet. Lost 8 there. Wonder if the Entente will... Look at the map. This is crazy.
Angetreten. Achtung! Ausrücken!
What's our supplies looking like? We're positive on everything but bombers and planes right now. I was hoping to make quick work of the Romanians, but I don't see us making quick work of them. That's wartime mobilization. There was so much I would have liked to do. Let's combat to defeatism. We're not defeated yet. We got a lot we can still do right now. This does not look good. I will give you that. This does not look good. But I think we've got this. Can I ask for... No, but we do have military, so we can move units. Trying to think. Trying to think of how many units to pull out of Middle Africa to come up France or the Entente. Have you guys even thought about joining the war? Probably not. We can add a new guy, Master Saboteur. We'll just do him. And there's Japan declaring war on us. Well, everybody just hates us, don't they? I have a navy over here. Is it you? No, it's you. Let's see. You guys got some heavy cruisers. Let's strike force here. Alright, Siam declared war. Can we ask Burma to join? Yes, but Germany station does not look like they have enough troops. Looks like a submarine there. Oh, that's their big navy right there. If we could move against them. All right, let's read this. King Rupert receives army command following the announcement of Crown Prince Wilhelm will return to the front for the Second Weltkrieg. King Ruprecht of Bavaria has been recommissioned as commander in the Imperial German Army as well. The commander of Heeresgruppe Ruprecht von Bjarven during the Weltkrieg, he proved an able commander in spite of having received his permission through nobility and was considered by his peers to perhaps be the only German royal deserving of military command during the entire war. As he is reigning king is nearly 70, Ruprecht may not lead with the same capacity he used to, but he has been welcomed by the OHL nonetheless. He becomes a general when he gave +2 war support. Transamir, yeah. We're not we're not doing great over here. We need to worry about that. successful fight. Are you guys moving in? Oh, you are. You're moving in to fight their main battle fleet. Let's see. Our heavy cruisers left. We lost one destroyer. Oh, we're losing a lot of destroyers. And we're pulling out. Man, we lost a bunch of destroyers. Oh, man, 17 destroyers, 4 submarines. Only got one of their destroyers. I hate the split off option, to be honest with you. Need some tungsten. I guess I can't get it from you guys. Let's see. Anywhere where I don't need convoys. Sweden. Austria. The Ottomans I require. You know what? We'll just keep getting it from Burma. It'll be alright. Yeah, that was a massive defeat for us. You... No, don't do the split off anymore. Oh. And the Italians are pushing back a little bit. The Serbians don't look like they have a strong front, but nor do we against the Romanians. Is this the soft? Is that the soft spot right there? We are losing quite a bit of territory on this front. Well, we're holding them back up there. Georgia's holding them back. We're winning in Norway partially. Hey, United States. Need to move some units against that big cancerous sore coming out of Italy. I'm glad Georgia's doing so well. Looks like German East Asia is fighting Siam pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I can worry about these guys over here. I think I solely have to focus on Europe for right now. Try to find somewhere I can make a breakthrough at least. Maybe I can... I wish the Ottomans could help me. The dang kingdom of Greece really screwed me over there. On the main battlefront here, to be honest, the French look like they've kind of weakened themselves a little bit. And maybe I'm smoking a lot of something, but let's see. You're what, a 4? Let's do that. You're the 4-star. You're the highest one I think I have, right? There's the Prince. That's another one, and then I think that's man, Heinz Guderian. He's amazing. Oh, there's the Bavarian king. Man, look at that hat. Oh, I just need manpower. I have no manpower. Keep going. I think Serbia is the soft underbelly. Thank you. Oh. Now Romania declared war on them. If I could have moved troops there now.
Bereit.
You know what?
Bereit.
That's what we do. We take this army. Okay, they've met up there. We sunk 2 submarines there. Not a whole lot. Morocco wants to join. Liberia wants to join. Flanders Wallonia wants to join. I'm afraid if I push, I'm gonna lose all of my stable points there. And it looks like all of our troops that are like, let me help you out, they're not being very useful. I wish I could ask Bulgaria to join. You guys keep fighting. Maybe you guys can win and then join. Burma, you're not getting very far at all. German, East Asia. We're pushing them back a little bit. Down here in the south a little bit as well. Maybe Australia wants to join us. Man, that would be useful too. Let's get back. Yeah, let's combat this defeatism. Well, really, I don't think we're really doing that bad. You know, it doesn't look good. Man, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is not the greatest position we could be in. We could be in a lot worse of a position too. So, there's always the saying, "Count your small blessings," and there's parts of this that, you know, we can consider to be a small blessing. Poland-Lithuanian standoff. You gotta be kidding me. After Antonius Smetona became the Lithuanian prime minister, his government has pursued aggressive Lithuanianization policies, including the abolishment of the autonomous regions that had previously been given to Lithuania's numerous minorities. While we would not care less for such domestic politics, it seems the situation has escalated greatly. Both Polish and Lithuanian armies have brought troops and equipment to the border, and Białystok is openly resisting the Lithuanian government. The entire situation has turned incredibly messy, and incidents like these almost make many wish that we would not have acted as the judges that as the judge in the squabbles of Eastern European states. What are you doing? One vision. Oh, quit being stupid. I mean, technically he can do what he wants, Poland. But you are my son. So I'll just smack Lithuania on the hand. lost 10 submarines and 2 destroyers. Knocked out a couple of planes there. I actually am going to make the call to not fight for the English Channel. Do not have the naval power for that. I know that leaves this port kind of useless, but there's not much I can do there. Growing preparedness. The initial glut of the Imperial German Army and the industry base appears to be receding. The fighting prowess of our soldiers is getting back to shape thanks to the growing flow of new material from the factories and a wave of propaganda. Woo, 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 woo. Slowly, the Empire will return back to the fighting shape, and when that happens, all of our enemies will tremble. With this place, we'll reach Paris in no time, or let our people labor without the fanfare. Further reductions to the lacking preparedness modifier will happen in the background, or we just get that will happen in the background. I think that might be actually better, unless it's saying that we can't like do the focuses for them, then that would be horrible. You know what? Oh, I think it just means we won't be getting this anymore, but we'll accept that. So now we're at 10, negative 10, negative 10, negative 14, negative 14, negative 14. It was at like negative 20 at one point, so. Do we lose tiles? No. It's not us attacking, that's why. The Serbians. Some convoys there. Doctrines available. Better strategic bombing. Just a convoy there. Cuba, you don't really have a military. We might have to wait and beg that the Entente joins us, but I would hate to bite my tongue like that. Might be able to cut through Serbia and then knock out Romania. Maybe. We're kind of solidifying. I say kind of. Kind of is a relatively term. Or a relatively. It's a relative term. We kind of can be doing something, and we kind of can't be doing something. See? Relative. We're kind of holding. We're kind of not. Actually, Azerbaijan and Georgia are invading Russia, which is just, to me, this is glorious. This is like kind of funny, kind of not funny. What about Japan? I need to pay attention to what they're doing as well. Oh, man. Whoever wants to join us, you are more than welcome to. Was that combat defeatism? Approval population would be nice. There's the anti-sedition laws. Let's do that anti-sedition. No. I said that, but that's a better. Some railways. Add Self-propelled artillery focus strands, motorized artillery attack. Do better Navy stuff. You know what? Let's get some of that recruitable population. Take these tiles back. See, Serbia really wasn't ready for what they had chose to do. Of course, we are losing troops off the border with the Russians to go fight the Romanians. What did Poland do to you guys? But right now, we are holding ever so slightly. We are making quite a bit of progress down here. Let's do that. I think we will knock out Norway. Albania has capitulated. I figured that was going to happen. I thought they had already capitulated, to be honest with you. Shame on me for not paying enough attention. Can't do anything yet. Better radars. Unlock traits. Armor. No. Reliability. Let's do that armor. White Rustiani wants to join. No, you guys stay in the fight there. Juggling a lot. We need more trains. Trains. We are making trains. We got a bunch of anti-air and some anti-tank. You know what? Do we bite the bullet and add support anti-air and support anti-tank now? How many units do I need? Need 6. Well, that's all of our manpower. We have enough towed anti-air. Or just anti-air. We might just have to do anti-air. Or we can add 1 artillery. That needs 51,000. I guess we're not going to do anything right now. The dang Greeks, man. No, Bulgaria, what? You've betrayed me, Bulgaria. How could you do this to me? I thought you were going to be the chosen... I don't think I can say that. Anyway, I thought you were going to be my friend, you weirdos. You guys are at war with them, right? Yeah. Probably can't fight across that river. I thought we could. Fight them there. Seems to be risky. So probably won't do that. I don't think I can defeat the Romanian units there.
Vorwärts, Männer! Unter Beschuss!
Try again. Ukraine's lost a lot of territory. We are losing territory over here quite a bit, but... Let's just keep you there.
Angetreten!
Angetreten?
Bereit! Bereit! Weiter an!
United States, if you could only do something over here. And Georgia's getting pushed back now because, you know, Russia's moving a lot of units against them. Or the Ottomans. The Ottomans might win against Iran here soon. Maybe they can join the war in our favor. I'm surprised the Entente has not actually joined the war as of yet, but they have not, so... These troops back north up against Romania. We might be able to knock out Romania. They did not join the Moscow Accord. So if we do defeat them, we should be able to actually take them as a puppet. And then we can attack south end. When you all get in position, let me know. Actually, strategic redeployment we won't do. We did lose a Pugas there, I was afraid of. Try to destroy that unit there. Jin took 10 states, the Feng Tang government took 8 states, and the Qing government was annexed. It's not good. What about the national government? You guys like us though, right? And you're at war with the Gumingjun. And if you guys like us, would you send us some trains? No. Or some planes? No. Need you all to do a little bit better, especially you, Burma. You all have not been doing exactly great. Maybe I take some Middle Africa troops. Let's see. Request 14 divisions.
Achtung!
We'll put the Crown Prince with the old man.
Angetreten.
There's the other ones. Alright, you guys come here. And I'll put you down here. Yeah. Alright. How much manpower do you all have? Probably quite a bit. No, only 187,000. So Spain has chosen to stay out of this. Spain said there's no way I'm getting involved in y'all's crazy, stupid scheme. After I helped them win their civil war, we lost 4 convoys, but we sunk a French heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and 9 destroyers. Well, we didn't, but the Austrians did. Good job, Austria. you guys can hold here. There's our little.
Achtung!
Naval invaded there at Antwerp. Ah, and they invaded the Irish. I was afraid of that too. An artillery upgrade and the anti-air upgrade. Oh well. Can't do anything there. Do better Marines. So doing field hospital research. Alright, well. I have went a little bit over time. My bad. I've just been very, very focused on what we are doing. But I hope you guys have enjoyed episode 11. A lot has happened this episode. Not all great. I will admit. It was definitely not all great, but not necessarily all bad. There's a lot to do right now. As you can see, there's a lot happening, but not all of this is necessarily horrible. We just need to wait and kind of see what we can do with what we've got right now. But with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.